Hello guys, welcome to the course, and in this tutorial we will see how to add a book into the database. For this we will write our function in JavaScript, so we can add the book data from our model box. Here is the onClick function of JavaScript, in which we are calling a JavaScript function save. So we will create a method here, function is equal to save. In this we will write, first we will create a variable var URL, which will be the URL of our controller method, in which we will call our model function to save the data into the database. Okay, so here we will write our Ajax code. We will comment here Ajax code to bring data into the database. Okay, so $.ajax is a function of jQuery which we include. Okay, create a curly braces. Now URL is equal to URL, which variable you created now. Okay, write here a comma, then what is the type? Type of the submission of data is equal to post. We are posting the data, it means we are saving the data. And then data is equal to $, and then hash form. We are sending a form data, form dot serialize serialize, and then what is the data type now? Data type will be JSON. So this is now okay. Here is we will write a success function. If our data is successfully saved, then the success function will be called. If not, then we will show the error function. Okay, success function in which data and here we will show $, hash model form, ID of the model form dot model function, and we will hide the model box and then reload the browser. So this is a JavaScript function of location dot reload will be called, and this is the success function of Ajax, and then we will write here error function, and here in this we will write a GQXHR. These parameters are from the Ajax, and this will show the text, this will show the error text status, and then error thrown, error thrown. Here we will alert a message that something went wrong, or you can say that error adding updating data. Okay, now we will close our function here. So this is our $.ajax code is now complete. Now we will write a function in the controller to add the data. Here we will write a function public and function public function book add. And this first we will get all the form elements into the array. We will create a variable and dollar data is equal to array. This is the ID book ISBN, and then we will give us value here dollar this input. This is a code igniter a way to fetch the the data which we enter in the form. This is the coordinator way to fetch that data and then assign to a variable. Dollar this input post, and then write the ID of the respective HTML element book ISBN. Okay, now we'll copy this and paste here. Book ISBN book title book author book chapter with. Okay, I will copy this and paste here. Okay, so we will create our array. So now form data is in our array dollar data. Now the next step is to insert this data into the database. For this, dollar make a variable here insert is equal to, here we will load our model function dollar this book model, which will create book model, and then its function book add, and pass this array to that function dollar data. So right now we have not created a function. I think we created we created get all books function. We will create a new function here which will be book add function. Book add function book add. So in this function here we will write a parameter which will hold the data variable data array. Here we will write our query dollar this db is a variable of the database class of coordinator, and then we will call his insert method insert. In this we will write here $this table. Which table we are going to add, we have to tell this, and then $data. Okay, first we have to create a variable in the class. Okay, var $table is equal to books. So now this $table will be here, insert in the books table. Okay, now return dollar and db. And first we will write $this, then we will write db, and then insert id. It will send the last insert id. This is a function of coordinator database class $this db insert id. So go to the controller now. Here we will send a response to the Ajax that our data is saved. Echo JSON encode. We send an array here in this. Okay, what is the status? We send a true value here. So our data is saved. Okay, now go to your view. Here first give the URL variable. What is the value? So here I will write our echo base URL, in which we will give our controller and then its method name which we are going to use. So first this is the function name. Make sure this is the same function we are going to use. Okay, now go to the browser, refresh it. There is an error, unexpected error on line number 34, CRUD. Okay, line number 34 here. $insert is equal to, yeah, here we miss an error. Refresh it. Now click on the add book. Here ISBN 1234 book category is sorry, I think we have not tried according to the input we have not tried the label. So here is a book title which is CI, then book author, then book category, programming. Okay, click on the save button. Something went wrong. Okay, it's giving the error, so inspect it where we have missed. Fail to load resource. Okay, localhost CRUD book add. Here is the error. Call to a member function book add on null. So the error was we have not included our model into the CRUD controller constructor. So we will load here our model, which is book model. Where is the model? Model. Now now we have to write our database username, password and database name into the database file. So go to the config folder and click on the database file. Here write here username. Root is for XAMPP, which I am using here. It has no password. And what is the database? Go to the phpMyAdmin and copy the database name, CRUD Book. Paste it here. Okay, then DB driver is MySQLi. So write according to your which you are using, WAMP or MAMP. So write your database name here, and now come to the browser, fetch the application, book ISBN, and the book title is CIR, book category, book author is Baru, and book category is programming. Okay, now click on the save button and now check in the database and data has been saved or not. So here is, we saved our book data into the database. So now which you will see, we are using Ajax. I will show you how this process is going to be. So come to the code. Here is the book view. When you hit this button, this add button, this is the on click book add function. It will call the book add function, and then book add function, here is the JavaScript function. Here then in this function we will show our model box through our JavaScript code, and $# model form model show. So model form show, this is the model form. Here we enter all the entries, book ISBN, category and its author name, and then hit the save button. So on the save button we are calling a JavaScript function save. So when the function save call, in the save function we call our Ajax code. Here is the URL, which is CRUD book add function, and then data type JSON, and then it will call the CRUD book add function, which is this book add function. It hold all the values of the form into the array $data, and then send this $data into the model function book add. And here is the book model function. Here is book model. We run our SQL query, which is a coordinator way, $this db insert $this table $data, and then the data is saved. So this tutorial is end. In the next tutorial we will see our next topic, which we will do the edit the book. So take care.